Okay, it's mid-December, and kind of got things mostly straightened out on the Sporty, other than just replacing some parts here and there. So I'm going to, got all the body work here. Again, still don't know if we're going to use this front fender because the front wheel came back and it's still screwed up. So they moved it too far the other direction, so it's back in California. I have no idea what's going to happen with it, so I don't know if this front fender is going to fit or not. But anyway, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to use some stripper paint remover to take the stuff off of these down to metal. And just because I haven't done it that way, I've seen other people do it that way, and I think it might just keep some dust down. So I'm gonna put some on there, lay some plastic over it. I've seen that done before, and then it seems like that works pretty well. I don't think it's gonna take much to take the paint off of these things. Now maybe this thing's got oodles of layers. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish layers. That's an old Fat Boy fender that they put on there. So, but these other ones, man, there's like, you can see that there's like nothing on this thing, man. So I don't know if these flat paint jobs, what the deal is, but there's like no real material on top of them. So I'm gonna do that, and then because I'd like to get it in primer over Christmas. I spent over 2 days doing just spray outs of colors, and this is a panel that I did to give you an idea of the design. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this, but it's not completely done. I'm gonna do some drop shadow and maybe a Harley script on the tank somewhere. So I always kind of practice that stuff because I've never done any of the shadowing before. I may also add some pearl into that, like this is a pearl in the black. So this is just plain black. This is black with candy over it, and it really looks rich and dark. I mean, you can see the difference even on this phone. You can see how flat that looks. This is just candied. Like this red here is sprayed over this. I did that at the same time. I think it looks really sharp, but on a bigger piece, I'm not sure what that red will look like. You cannot tell it it just looks like a really dark black. So maybe that with a pearl over it. I don't know. I hate to just keep layering up stuff and for no real benefit, but it might need something. I don't know. But I did a bunch of these and just tried out my cheap pearls that I've got from Custom. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, I got a bunch of cheap pearls, and then this pearl is actually the House of Color, 170 bucks for 2 ounces. Whereas these other ones here, everything over here, these are all just 18 bucks for 2 ounces. So this is a Orion Silver Max with candy over it, and this is this darker. These are the base colors. This is just a darker silver. It's off of Subaru actually, and then I did the same thing. They're candied, and then these are tinted clears over it. I'm a big fan of toying with that. I just like that concept, but those look kind of cool, I think, too. So anyway, I'm trying to do things where they're gonna be good but still learn at the same time. It's kind of a fine line without overstepping and getting in over your head and making, wasting a bunch of money. So anyway, today's gonna be the day we start getting into the body work, and because as I go, I like to start this early because I like to let that primer dry and let things cure as you go along. I don't want to rush the thing, because if you rush it, then something shrinks up or isn't hard when you go to sand it and buff it and all that. So I just want to make sure that it's being done in the timely process, but still makes sense, and it gives me time to figure some things out. whenever I bought a Cricut decal cutter because I really couldn't find what I was looking for to do what I wanted to do here. And my buddy Jason Springle, he's moving his shop and he don't have time to do all the crap that I need done. I don't want to bother him, so I'm gonna try it myself and see what I can do. And I think it'd be kind of cool to be able to do that and make sure it fits the tank. So another thing I found out today, as you can see, see that gas cap there, it's like it doesn't touch the paint. Well, we've got this kind of overly gaudy gas cap. It could be cool though. We're gonna scratch it up so it's not all chrome. But as I put it on here, I noticed that this surface of this base here contacts the surface of the tank, and that's no bueno. So that ain't gonna work, man. Like, you put all that work in that tank, there's no way. And I'm kind of worried too with this O-ring on here that it's gonna get some seepage underneath the paint. I've had that happen to me before on not a bike I painted, but a bike that I own, and man, it's aggravating. So I would rather do something else. So anyway, that's where we're at. Sean's gay.